Hello everyone, welcome to the fifth section of the course, Create an Interactive Dashboard using Tableau. In this section, we will explore the main functionality that allows you to create a dashboard in Tableau. You will also understand what are the best practices to use in each situation. In this video, we will explore tips and recommended best practices for building dashboards in Tableau. The best visualizations have a clear purpose and build targeting a specific audience. A well-designed dashboard can align your organization's efforts, help uncover key insights, and speed up decision-making. Only three things really matter when it comes to business information: speed, accuracy, and the ability to make new inquiry. Now let's investigate what are the principles you need to respect when planning a Tableau dashboard to present to a targeted audience. Adhering to these principles will help you create better dashboard designs. Remember, always build a dashboard with a specific audience in mind. Firstly, you must analyze the data and determine your targeted audience. Consequently, you must plan what insights must be displayed and what's the best visual way to present them. Then the first steps will be to size the dashboard to fit the worst case available space. Tableau provides defaults for the typical sizes you will need or allows you to define a custom size. Doing design work without knowing the consumption environment is a recipe that results in unhappy consumers. Employ the 4-pane dashboard design. 4 visualization design style will generally be read from the upper left to the lower right in a Z pattern. Once you know your dashboard's main purpose, be sure to place your most important view so that it occupies the upper left corner of the dashboard. This style of presentation naturally highlights this part because people in Western societies have been taught to read from the upper left to the lower right of a page. Use actions to filter instead of quick filters. Using actions in place of quick filters provides a number of benefits. First, the dashboard will load more quickly. Tableau has improved quick filter load performance over the last several releases, but you may opt to use filter actions for another reason. Aesthetics. In the same space that is required to display a multiple select filter, you can provide a small visualization with a filter action that enables filtering, but in a way that also enhances content included in the dashboard. Limit the use of color to one primary color scheme. Too much color on a dashboard can be confusing. Try to limit the use of color to express one dimension or one measure. You can effectively add a secondary use of color in the same dashboard if it employs a more muted color scheme. Use small annotations near the work to make navigation obvious. Because actions are triggered by selecting elements of your visualizations, they will not be obvious to your audience unless you provide instructions within the dashboard. Placing instructions in the title bar of the worksheet that triggers the action is a good way to remind people of the availability of the action. Use a consistent font style and color for these instructions in your dashboard so that your audience learns that style and donates an instruction. An alternative is to place the instructions in tooltips that appears when the user hovers over marks this method. It offers the advantage of having the instructions appear in a more complete text without crowding the dashboard space. Filter information presented in cross tabs to provide relevant details on demand. Crosstabs are useful visualizations for looking up specific values when you know exactly what you're looking for. But they are not the best visual style for quickly discovering trends and outliers. Even though the text table in view has been filtered for a specific dimension, vertical scrolling is still necessary in order to see all the state values. Use targeted filters. Remove all non-data ink. Remove any text, lines, or shading that doesn't provide actionable information. Remove redundant facts. If a company logo isn't required for promotion purposes, remove it. Ruthlessly eliminate anything that doesn't help your audience understand the story contained in your data. Creating dashboards within Tableau is an interactive process. There isn't a single best method. Starting with a basic concept, discoveries made along the way lead to design refinement. Feedback from your target audience provides the foundation for additional enhancements. With traditional BI tools, this is a time-consuming process. Tableau's drop and drag, ease of use facilities, rapid evolution of designs, and encourages discovery. In conclusion today, we learned tips and recommended best practices for building dashboards in Tableau.